It's really rough trying to thank everyone who meant so much to you throughout your whole life in a short little video.
Am I supposed to like introduce myself? Like, oh, they know who I am.
Like, hi, I'm Cadet Messier, and I'm gonna die.
No clue. Really, I have no fucking...
Okay, thanks for all the... Damn.
I like the shadow right under my chin. It makes my jawline look better.
Just so stupid looking. I look naked.
Alright, we gotta center it. Hello.
Can I just start benching right here? Like, ugh.
And only people who know me will know that I'm from Texas. I think I'm good. Yeah.
So I'm flexing.
I have no clue what the hell to say on this, especially since it's like in front of Cadre.
Hey guys, Major Smith here.
Oh god, no. You'll straddle each other.
What?
Dad! This sucked. Alright.
Wait, actually, this is really bad.
Go.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Cadet Aiton Jack.
Hi, my name's Harrison Aiden, because that's how my name goes. And I'm branching active duty aviation.
Seriously?
It's Aiden Jack.
I'd like to thank my mom and dad for pushing me and getting me through college.
I'd like to thank my mom and dad. Come on!
Just a video of me picking my nose. Like that's all Nukem had to say.
Nice.
There. Alright. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. So here I am getting nervous again. Stop. It's lame. Stop. Alright.
I'm gonna start over.
Alright, Lexi, cut all that out. We'll restart.
Hey everyone. I'm actually commissioning, believe it or not. I did it! Seriously, I just wanted to thank, I have a lot of people I want to thank actually, but specifically it's going to be my parents and my sister Jamie. So, Mom and Dad, people say this all the time, like, oh, I couldn't have done it without my parents, but like, I mean that so sincerely. I remember the day that I was in basic training and I called my mom and I was like, I don't know if I can do this. Like, I don't think this is gonna go well when I first got there. I need you to write me every day. And she did. She wrote me a letter every single day. When we were just about to graduate, one of my friends was like, hey, like, are your parents gonna be like those parents that come in with like pictures of you on their t-shirts, like your face on a t-shirt? And I was like, no, like, why would you think that? And they're like, oh, well, I mean, they do send you a letter like every single day. I can't thank you guys enough. Like, my dad has come up, we live 6 hours away, and this man has driven up for the day 2 weekends in a row just to fix my car, and I know he'd do it again. Every time I talk to them, if I'm ever having a bad day, it's always, oh, I'm only 6 hours away. And I don't think I appreciated that when I was younger, because I thought everyone's parents were like that. I can't say that any better than that. I really do appreciate you guys. Jamie, of course, my built-in best friend, thanks for having my back for the past 23 years. I really do appreciate you, and I am very lucky to have someone that's always been there for me like you, and I know a lot of people don't have that. Of course, thank you to my grandparents. You guys are the best. Specifically, my grandpa, who is my absolute biggest fan when it comes to the Army. I did it. I know we've been talking about this for like 5 years since I enlisted, but I'm finally commissioning. It's crazy. Last of all, I really want to thank Sergeant Saeed. I hope that you're here. But I just want to say that you've really taught me what it means to be a leader and what it means to take care of your soldiers, and I've always felt like you sincerely care about me and everyone else that's under you, so thank you, and I hope that I can be as good an officer as you are an NCO. Thank you to everyone. I don't know, you never know how far you'll go, and I think that this is going to be a good time for me, and I wouldn't have done it without you guys.
Afternoon, friends and family. I just wanted to say, from my personal experience in this program, after doing 4 years, I want to thank the cadre and fellow cadets I've been a part of, my family, my friends, especially my dog Loki for keeping me sane, as well as the great men and women I've met at Charlie Troop who have helped me become so much more of a soldier and a person. I'm going to miss you guys a lot, and I can't thank you guys enough for helping me get where I am. Hey, Mom and Dad, we made it.
Well, it's finally over. I'm glad it's over. I'm ready to move on and start my next chapter in my life. With that being said, I couldn't have gotten here without the help of a lot of people. First, especially my parents. Mom and Dad, thank you for everything you've done for me. Whether it's coming up here for a quick trip or helping me pay bills and rent, whatever it is, you guys have always been there for me, helping me with all my decisions and supporting me along the way. Especially when I made the decision to propose to Annie, and you supported me through that and didn't tell me sometimes getting married in college might not work out, but it has worked out and I'm very happy. My mother and father-in-law, Tony and Rika, and also Rick and Rhonda. Thank you for giving me a home away from home up here in Tallahassee, allowing me to live with you guys and just giving me a family besides my own to feel loved and be happy. Lastly, I really want to thank and shout out my wife, Annie, and hopefully maybe, I don't know if you're here yet, son, Roman. I don't know if you're here yet or not. I really want to say thank you, Annie, because I know this is not easy on you. Being the spouse of someone going into the military is not an easy gig. It's not an easy job. So one, I want to thank you for marrying me and going on this journey with me. And two, I want to thank you for your continued support in the future when we're living in maybe some not so great places or always moving around. So thank you so much for your love and just everything you've given me, the happiness that you brought me through my years here at FSU. Because without you, meeting you freshman year might have been a dim 4 years here. So thank you.
I know some of you are wondering why I come to school in Florida when I'm from the greatest state in the nation, but it really was a God thing, and it's been one of the best experiences of my life. I want to go ahead and start off by thanking my coaches and educators for pouring into me growing up and just really impacting my life. So to Coach Tanya, Coach Richard, and Coach Ernesto, thank you for always hyping me up on the field and for setting the tone of what it looks like to be in a healthy team environment. To Mr. Miller, Mr. Dennis, and Dr. P, thank you for teaching me the wonders of music and for instilling a work ethic in me that always strives to be better than the last run, and for teaching me that it's okay to make mistakes but never the same mistake twice. To the Silver Fox, Ignacio, Dr. BJ, Jose, and the faculty and staff at FSU Valencia, thank you for teaching me how to be in a culture other than my own and for showing me all of the wonders of Spain. My memories from that experience I'll have for the rest of my life. To my fellow FYAs, thanks for teaching me how to let loose and to just be in the moment and enjoy where I'm at. To my roommates, Julie and Megan, thanks for all the nights of sleepovers and full of laughter, for giving me grace when I leave my dishes in the sink. To my best friends, Emily and Brooke, back home, thank you for just inspiring me every day to be just a better woman and a better friend. You guys really have helped me through college, and can't thank you enough for that. To Shanda and Chris Hurt, thank you for always being there for me and for teaching me what it looks like to walk with Christ. I know I'm not the best at it, but when I get overwhelmed and frustrated, I know that I can always call you for advice and to reroute my faith, and that is immeasurable in my heart. To Colonel Rogers and Aunt Marilyn, thank you for always pushing me to love better and to just be better. Uncle Guy, I'll never forget when I called home the first time after my first week in ROTC, and you asked me if I had a 300 on my PT test, and when I said no, you hung up on me. So that definitely pushed me to get a 300 on the next time. To my sisters, Laura, Morgan, and Brittany, you guys know how much of a mess I can be, and I thank you and appreciate that you guys always answer my calls, even when I'm incoherent and just venting like crazy, and just being there for me. Shanda Stevens, the 30-year-old version of me, thank you for not only being a great friend, but a great mentor. You've taught me a lot of life lessons and have just calmed me down, and my junior and senior year of college just wouldn't be the same without you. To my bestie, Lexi McClellan, thanks for being just a badass woman and one of the best leaders I know. I can't wait to follow your career and see where you're going to go in the Army, and just, you're above the best, truly. To my mom and dad, thanks for the unconditional support and love and for trust, sending me to college far away and even sending me to Europe on your dime, and trusting that I'd come back with a good head on my shoulders, and for giving me the space to grow. I love you guys to the moon and back. To the girls of the senior class in ROTC, it's very rare you find a group of people or a group of women so large that just really are cohesive and gel, and you guys were the support group that I needed, and I thank you for that. And to the rest of my ROTC commissioning class, I wouldn't have it any other way. You guys have given me some great memories and great laughs over the years, and I'll see you guys at Bulls on Thursday and Palace on Friday.
Hi, I'm Cadet Jack Ayton, and I'm going active duty infantry.
Hi, I'm Cadet Harrison Ayton, and I'm going active duty aviation.
We'd like to thank our mom and dad for help push us through college.
And we'd also like to thank our family and friends, specifically Isabel, my girlfriend, for helping me get through the past 4 years.
Thank you all.
Thanks.
I just want to say thank you, Mom. You obviously were there for me for everything. And I know this isn't the Coast Guard, but it's what I always wanted, so I appreciate you for supporting me on that. I'm not sure if any of the rest of the family will make it with COVID and everything, but if you guys are there, thank you. And to all my friends for the support and just being there. I came to FSU a year late, and being able to come into this program the way I did, meet so many great people, instructors and cadets, really helped make everything easier. It made me realize this was the path that I wanted to take, and I'm excited for this next big step. So again, thank you to everybody.
Mom, thank you for giving me strength. Thank you for giving me guidance. Thank you for allowing me to make my own decisions and make my own mistakes, and being there for me when I fail, even when you say I told you so. Thank you for always pushing me to strive for the best, never settling for ordinary, always striving for extraordinary. Dad, thank you for teaching me selflessness, putting others before myself. Thank you for giving me strength, teaching me what strength looks like. Thank you for being there for me, even when I fail. And thank you for being my hero. I may not be running into burning buildings and saving people's lives directly, but this is my version of that. The Brown family, Darren, Butch, and Wendy, thank you for your wisdom and your guidance. And I speak for all of the Carey girls when I say thank you for your support. We love you guys. Hayden, thanks for being my favorite little brother. When people ask me if I have siblings, I now say I have a brother and a sister. And Savannah, thank you for being my favorite little sister. I don't know if you look up to me, but if you do, I appreciate it. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you all for being on this journey with me. I love you guys.
Hey guys, we finally made it. I'm graduating. I'd like to first thank my mom and my siblings. You guys have raised me to be as strong as I am today. Mom, thank you for being there for all of my ups and downs. You've accepted me as the woman I am, and you've supported all of my goals and aspirations. You made them seem reachable and doable, even when I thought they were impossible. To Becca, Katie, and Zach, you guys have taught me how to function. When I'm caught on the side of the road with a steaming engine, you're always the first ones I call to ask how to get myself out of the pickles that I find myself in. To my friends, you've poured into me in ways that have impacted the person I am. I can never thank you enough for allowing me to express myself. Grace, you've been a rock these past 6 years. Even when I can't see you for months at a time, I know when I see you we go right back to the same thing. And I hope that never changes. You know how and when to remind me to keep my head on straight, and you've loved me unconditionally as I have you. To the girls, I have so many words for you, which I'll share later, but the most important is a piece of advice I think we can all agree on. I hope that you all are able to find a group of women to support you, just like we have. I think it helps our individual success, and it taught me personally a lot about community and friendship. Next, I'd like to thank my professors and mentors that I've had throughout the years, especially Professor Stevelton and Dr. Ladabidi. Some have been tough-minded and disciplined, and others have been nurturing and caring. All have expanded my mind in ways that I was unsure it could bend. To Echo Company, 53rd, Camp Shelby may have been the itchiest and hottest that I have ever been, but I did learn how to get a vehicle stuck in the sand, so I think that evens out. But seriously, my time in this unit has been difficult, and intimidating, but endlessly helpful. I promise to bring the lessons I learned to future units. Lastly, I would like to address the FSU ROTC program as a whole. These days have been long, but the years have flown by. I know for a fact that I would not have the tenacity or the strength to succeed in my future career without the hard days, and I feel prepared to take on any challenge that the Army or life throws at me. Thank you all for everything.
4 years later, finally made it. Honestly, who would have thought? Thank you all for coming out. Mom, Dad, Mama Sana, Mama Lomi, everyone that could make it out because of COVID. It really means a lot. I just can't believe the day's finally here. Dad, I just want to thank you for, pushing me further than I ever have. Even though, it was tough love, it got me to where I needed to be and definitely a better position than I ever would have been if it wasn't for you. Mom, thank you for really understanding that life is more than just school and work, and life is meant to be enjoyed. If it wasn't for you, I don't think I would be the person I am today. Mama Sana, ya tu sabes, thank you for everything. Thank you for always being there and supporting me through all my decisions. Thank you for always taking me on those really awesome trips. They're amazing trips ever since freshman year. Mama Lomi, Baba Sacha, I know you guys couldn't be here, but thank you for coming. Isabel La Crinza, if it wasn't for you guys' support, and if it wasn't for me trying to be better so you guys can better yourself, I wouldn't be here either. I just want to thank all of you guys for coming out. It really means a lot. To all my family and friends back home that couldn't make it out here, I hope you guys are here in spirit. Love you all. Thanks.
Okay, so first I want to say thank you so much to obviously my family, my mom, my dad, my older brother Luis, and my little sister Wendy. I'm so thankful for them for always being there and always being just a call away. And I also want to say thank you to my boyfriend, Ulises. Thank you so much for supporting me and kind of being my rock throughout these last 4 years. I couldn't have done this without you, honestly. I want to say thank you to my friends, Katie and Jess, and all the ROTC girls here for our MS4 class. You guys honestly inspire me every day, and I honestly don't think I would be the person I am today without you guys in my life. I also want to say thank you to my friends. Katie, thank you for always being there for me through everything for school-wise and kind of just being my rock. And Jess, thank you for all the laughs that you've given me throughout the 4 years. And Jorge, thank you for everything you've done throughout these past 4 years as well. Okay, so the Spanish part. Quiero decir gracias a mi mamá y papá. Muchas gracias por siempre estar ahí por mí. Los quiero mucho y gracias por siempre apoyarme por todo y por ser los papás mejores de todo el mundo.
Hey guys, looks like I made it. I'd like to thank everyone for supporting me throughout these 4 years. I'd like to thank my fraternity for always having my back and being there for me in the rough and end. I'd like to thank the new leaders that I've met within the past year. You guys have been a tremendous help to my leadership. I'd love to thank my mom and my dad. Los quiero mucho. Gracias por el apoyo y los sacrificios de los últimos 4 años. Los amo a todos. Thank you.
Whew. Okay, this has been a long and trying 2 years. I'm so happy that I was able to make it here and commission with all of my friends in ROTC. I just want to say that I'm very thankful for my family support throughout the years that I've been a part of this program and in undergraduate altogether. More importantly, I just want to thank my mom for always being there for me, for always motivating me, and just giving me those talks that I always needed to get me through. I really want to thank my sister, Chanel, who I called when I was lost in the middle of Land Ave and started crying because I didn't know how to do it. And she helped me. I'm really appreciative of my big support system. Y'all are amazing. And I cannot wait to see what this journey holds, and I can't wait for you guys to all be a part of it. Thank you so much.
Hey Mom and Dad, I'm finally on the Jumbotron. Not playing sports, but graduation, I guess, is just as good. Thank you everyone for being able to come out and see me commission. It really means a lot to me. You all have been a big part of my life, a big part of who I am. So you coming here to see me, to commission, to take my next stage into life really, really, really means a lot to me. First and foremost, I'd like to start with my mom and dad. Mom, you've always been there for me whenever times got tough, whenever I needed to just talk to someone, air out a lot of my problems. Let's face it, stuff happens. Things can get frustrating, but at the end of the day, it's because of you I powered through. Dad, I just want to thank you so much. Your work ethic, everything you taught me growing up really meant a lot to me. It helped me understand that no matter how much things suck, how hard life is, you got to push through, overcome, and at the end of the day, you'll get through it. To my younger brother, I like to think you're a carbon copy of me because goddamn, you are a pain in the ass. But I love you anyways. I know in just a short time you're going to be here, you're going to make your own name, and hopefully following in the footsteps. I know you want to go to Army, so let's see it. My Nana and Papa. Nana, you've always shared with me stories of what our family is, where our family came from, our name, what it means to be part of the family. Those traditions and that culture that you brought over and you still carry on with you today. And I hope to embody those values, those traditions that you've instilled in me. My grandfather, Papa, you taught me that losing is not an option. You taught me everything I know about sports. You taught me that no matter what, you always got to put forward your best foot and really just give it all you got. Uncle Dan, thank you for coming out. If I ever need someone to talk to about anything that's going on, you're always the man, the go-to guy. Always good for a good laugh and a good conversation. Thank you, Aunt Sherry, for being able to make it down. It stinks that the girls couldn't be here, but I'm happy to celebrate it with you. I spent every Christmas with you, every Christmas by your side with our families, one-on-one, hand-in-hand. Very happy you can make it out to see me. There's one last person I want to thank, Haley. Hey BC, what's up? I'm on the Jumbotron, beat that. I just want to thank you, Haley. You really meant a lot to me. You helped me keep my head on straight, keep me focused on the mission, really just graduating. You were my straight arrowhead when I needed it most. When times got tough, you were always there to talk me through things. You gave me a lot of good memories, a lot of good times. Made a lot of things seem special. And I really appreciate that. Everything that you went through to make my life easier and me a lot happier, I really appreciate. And so you being here today means a lot to me, and I hope that I come back and be here for you.
I just want to start out by saying thank you to all my fellow seniors, cadets, and cadre from the last 4 years here at Florida State. You all have made life living here at my home away from home a lot easier, and I honestly couldn't have done it without you. I also want to thank all my friends and family back home. You guys have always been there and always supported me. Despite being so far away and so far off from you, you've always reached out and always made sure I was doing okay down here and making the best of my life, and I thank you for that. But most importantly, I want to thank both of my parents, my mom, Susie, my dad, Tom. You guys have always been there for me. You guys have always been the most supportive parents I could have ever possibly asked for. And not just the last 4 years, but my whole life have always sacrificed a whole ton for me. And I really couldn't have done it without you. I don't know what would have done if you haven't supported me the way you have. And I don't think I would be where I'm at without what you've done for me. So thank you.
First, I'd like to thank my mom and dad. You guys have given me everything I could ever need to succeed. And you always supported me no matter what I did, whether it be kind of stupid. You always pushed me when I got too comfortable, and I could never be where I'm at without you two. So I just want to say thank you for always being there for me. To my brothers, Kevin, Jeffrey, David, thank you for being honestly the best brothers and the best friends I could ever ask for. You guys always have my back no matter what, and I've learned a million things from all three of you. Thank you for being the best brothers I could ask for. To my Nana and Granddad, I want to just thank you for being at every football game, every dinner, every single event that you could have easily brushed off, but you were there because you were always there. And I just want to say thank you for both of you for being the best grandparents I could ever ask for. I'm really happy that all you guys could show up, and I love you, all of you guys. Thanks.
First off, I'd like to thank my peers for keeping things interesting during my time in ROTC. I'd then like to thank my grandparents for supporting me throughout my college career, and my grandfather specifically for being a source of inspiration for me joining the military. I'd like to thank my brother for always making me laugh during tough times. I'd like to thank my girlfriend for constantly listening to me talk about ROTC for the last 2 years. I know it's been tough. Finally, I'd like to thank my parents for inspiring me to join ROTC. They've been a huge pillar of support for me during my time at FSU, and they raised me to be the person I am today. They've always believed in me, and I'll appreciate that for the rest of my life.
Moments like these really make one reflect and appreciate those that have helped get to this momentous occasion. First and foremost, I want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, whom none of this would be possible without. He gives me my strength every single day to accomplish the mission at hand. I pray to Him every single morning to get me through the day, and through His will I'm able to. If it wasn't for my faith in Him, I really wouldn't have had the courage to stay on this path that I have decided to embark on as a second lieutenant. To my family, you have been my rock for the past 22 years of my life. You've been there for both my achievements and my many failures, and you've always been there to pick me up when I'm down. I can't really put into words how thankful I am for you, but I love you all, and I know you know that. To my friends who are all here today, calling you guys my friends doesn't do it justice. You're really just an extended part of the family, you know? Not many people are fortunate enough to be able to say that they grew up with the same friend group. They consider those people family, and that they can call those people if they ever need anything. And God has really blessed me, and I'm lucky to be able to call you guys that. You guys are family, and I you might think I say it too much or too little, but I love you guys, and I really do. To three of the most important and influential men in my life, First Sergeant Sosa, First Sergeant Torres, and Colonel Merkel, it is crazy to think that I have known you guys for now 8 years, which is insane to say. However, the three of you were really my first mentors in leadership. I'm the man that I am today because of you guys, and for that I'm ever grateful. You continue to guide me and advise me in many ways, and thank you, and I love you guys. So finally, to the cadre and my peers here at Florida State, it's been a crazy 4 years with many unforgettable moments that we're going to carry with us for the rest of our lives. I'm grateful for all of you and the lessons that I've learned. I wish you guys the best, and I hope our paths cross again one day. God bless, and love y'all.
Alright, well, if you're watching this, I made it on the Jumbotron, which has been a huge goal of mine here at FSU, so I can cross it off my bucket list. I'd like to start this thank you video out by expressing how grateful I am to be here commissioning with all of you great people tonight. The people that I've met in ROTC are unlike any other. The program here has been amazing. I'm just very grateful to have had this experience. And I'm very proud to be a Seminole and a cadet here at Florida State Army ROTC program. So thank you. I'd first like to thank one of my best friends, Megan. Meg, thanks for keeping life crazy. You and Luna both. And for always setting the example of going after what you love. You are truly the reason why I'm wearing this uniform and why I'm commissioning here tonight. Thanks for also letting me borrow your car when I didn't have one. My best friends and roommates, Hope and Bailey, thanks for all the fun times and being my hype women. You made me feel like a badass, even when I was only taking 2 classes. So I love you guys. Thank you. To my best friend Julie, fate truly brought us together here at Florida State, and I was extremely lucky that you were one of the first people that I met here in college. I'm extremely lucky to have someone as strong as you are in my life. Thanks for always listening and helping me through my problems. College definitely would not have been the same without you, and I can't wait to see what happens next for you. Perrin Austin, you know how when you meet someone for the first time and you know they're going to stick around for life? That was Perrin for me. You've been my rock during all of this ROTC life, crazy chaos. We've helped each other grow up so much this year. It's incredible. I don't know where I'd be without you. I love you. And happy commissioning, we finally did it. Special shout out to one of my friends, Jess Hull, the best CSM BC dream team the world has ever seen. I can't wait to be flying around some choppers with you these next couple of years. You haven't gotten rid of me yet. So, Nick Saris for being by my side, maybe a couple steps in front these past 4 years. You've given me the drive to bring my A game and to be confident in myself. I couldn't imagine being captain of the RC team with anybody else.
so thank you. Hannah Messier, I call her Ham because she goes hard. I would like to thank you for reassuring me that my wildest dreams could come true, like joining the Ranger Challenge team. Who would have thought? And keeping up with the boys. You continue to inspire me, and I can't wait to see where you will go in life. I would be remiss without saying thank you to my RC team. Joining the RC team and being a captain has been one of the hardest things that I've ever had to do. You guys have truly helped me crush any limits that I had for myself. I can't wait to hear what you guys all do in life the next couple of years. I would also like to thank the FAB&D group chat team, the women of the MS4 class. I love you guys. I've never been a part of such an uplifting team of women before, and I'm so happy to have met you guys, and I can't wait to see what happens next for all of us. Thanks for always keeping me motivated and for having my back through anything. All right, Team McClellan time. Grandpa Mike, Uncle Al, thank you guys so much for being here, being a part of my life. I'm so happy to share this moment with you guys. Thanks for always believing in me. Grandma, thanks for always being here for me, even when Mom, Dad, and Katie were over in Germany and I was alone over here in the States. Thanks for all the care packages you sent me and apples from PA, and I'm just so grateful to have yet another place on our list to call home. So I love you. Thanks for being here for me today. Clayton, thank you so much for being here tonight. I know you're very busy flying all the helicopters around Fort Rucker, but it means a lot that you're here. Thanks for always being there for me today and tomorrow and yesterday and all 4 years of ROTC for me. I always knew you were on my team, no matter what. So, thank you. Catherine Ainsley, thank you so much for being in my life. I love you to the moon and back. That was a Game of Fi reference if you didn't get it. For always being my hype woman and for sending me funny memes. Last but not least, thank you, Mom and Dad, for everything. I could come to you in the worst shape over the phone and somehow you always knew the right things to say. Mom, you taught me that sometimes it just ain't worth my time. And Dad, you always taught me that I could just go for a run on it and it'll solve all of my problems. I know that whenever I need you guys, I can just give you a holler, and I love you, mean it.
Hi guys. I wanted to thank my friends for always supporting me and for never letting me give up on myself. I also wanted to thank the command staff at the 320th MP Company. You guys allowed me to experience the opportunity of refining myself as a leader. I'm forever grateful. And to my family, especially my parents. You both have supported my goals since I was a kid, and without the two of you, I wouldn't be the person or the soldier I am today. Thank you guys for everything. I love you guys, and as always, go Noles.
Bye to the rest of ROTC, and thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, get out of here.
I love you guys. Bye.
Nice.
Yeah! One take.